Hi everybody, it's Grandma Jean, and today we're going to have meatballs. We're going to make meatballs today and spaghetti sauce tomorrow. This is a busy, very busy time of year, so you can make your meatballs ahead of time. And if you want to, you can also freeze them. But we're going to make them today, and we're going to make our sauce tomorrow because we are very, very busy. I'm going to give you a list of the ingredients. Very, very easy. I'm going to use at least 1 pound of ground beef. At least get 85% or better. Now, if you have a larger family, you will use more Hamburg. You are cooking to your taste and your family. It depends on how large your family is. I took 1 medium onion and I chopped it up fine. I'm also going to saute it in a little bit of butter here. You're going to need 1 egg, a half a cup of breadcrumbs. Now, if you don't have breadcrumbs, don't worry about it. If you have saltines, take and crush your saltines up very fine, and you can use them instead of breadcrumbs. I'm going to use 3/4 teaspoon of salt, a little pepper, but this will also be to your taste, and a half a teaspoon of parsley. Now what we're going to do, we're going to saute our onions slightly in butter. So put them in and turn this on. I already melted the butter. So we're going to saute our onions just slightly. And we'll just add a little bit more. We're going to let them there to saute. And we have 1 egg. We're just going to take that egg and we're just going to whisk it around a little in the bowl here because we're going to mix all of our ingredients together and form our meatballs. Well, our onions are sauteed, so we're going to start mixing all of our ingredients together to make our meatballs. Just put them okay. Now we're going to add our salt and pepper. We're going to add our parsley, which will give it a very good taste. And we're going to add our breadcrumbs. Mix everything together. We just beat up whisked our eggs just slightly, and we're going to put them in. And we're going to be ready to mix our meatballs now. And just mix this around a little. Now, no 2 meatballs are going to be alike because I'm going to mix them by hand. You can make them the size you prefer. If you want them large or small, that's up to you. But I like to make them about 1 inch in size. So we're just going to take our hands and we're going to take and put them in the palm of our hand. This is how my mother used to make them. And we're going to roll them around a little bit to form them. Now, this is about the size usually that we have. Okay, some will be bigger and some will be smaller. No 2 will be alike. Okay, we're all set. Our meatballs are in the frying pan, and we're going to take and turn it up a little and brown them on each side. Slightly on each side, and then tomorrow when we put them in our sauce, we will finish them. Our meatballs are slightly browned on all sides. It took about maybe 10 minutes or so to turn them around and get them on a nice brown, even crust on them. And we're going to take and remove them and put them in a bowl. Do you like my bowl? He's waiting for them. So we're going to put them in here, let them cool down, and put them in the refrigerator when they're cool for tomorrow's sauce. Well, here's our dish of meatballs, but remember, they are not fully cooked. So we are going to put them in our sauce tomorrow to finish cooking them. Don't eat them now. We're going to let them cool, put them in the refrigerator, and tomorrow they will go in our sauce and finish cooking. So listen, don't forget to tune in on Gnome and Backyard. Don't forget to sprinkle Gnome and Backyard, as I have sprinkled my meatballs with all the different seasonings. And don't forget to sprinkle also a little kindness along the way. So until we meet again, you take care. We'll see you tomorrow.